What's up, darts fans? Welcome back to Darts 180 News. Today, let's get started with Littler and Priestley trade jabs. And before we continue, make sure to leave a like on the video to help support the channel. Hours before tonight's US Darts Masters opener at Madison Square Garden, the MBE spat is hijacking the build-up. The row first flared during England's World Cup fallout earlier this week and is still topping every darts feed. Dennis Priestley, the two-time world champ, fumed. Littler and Humphries both let their country down. I don't think either deserve an MBE yet. Littler blasted back in a now-deleted Instagram story. Done more in 12 months than he ever did. Luke Humphries called the remarks disappointing and insisted the pair were very up for it in Frankfurt. Pundit Wayne Mardle even quipped on Sky, how quickly can MBEs be taken away, sparking cheers and groans alike. The clash crystallises darts' generation gap, old-school grit versus a social media superstar with 1.9 million followers. Will the nuke address the row on stage tonight in NYC, or let his arrows do the talking? Do you back Priestley's tradition or Littler's swagger? Drop your take below. Aspinall's Apple Bullseye is breaking the internet. Just 72 hours before the US Darts Masters kicks off at Madison Square Garden, Nathan Aspinall hit a bullseye, straight through an apple held in influencer Dean Alex's mouth. Stop doing that! You're not throwing darts if you're shaking like a Dean shouted as Aspinall burst out laughing, then nailed the shot. Fans online lost their minds. One called it the best video I'll watch all year, while another said, "These two are actual lunatics." Aspinall isn't just here for the clicks though. He told the media, "I'm here to win, but I also need to be realistic," as he gears up to face Matt Campbell tonight. Will that bullseye confidence carry onto the big stage? Or did he use up all his nerve on a Granny Smith? Would you trust a pro with an apple in your mouth? Let us know in the comments. MVG vows decade-long push, but at a price. New York, June 27th. Hours before his US Darts Masters opener, Michael van Gerwen revealed sweeping lifestyle changes to keep his career alive. The comeback follows a public split from wife Daphne and a month-long tournament hiatus. "I want to live healthier, still do this in 10 years, so sacrifice is needed," he told Online Darts. "I love playing darts, but my kids come first," he added. Luke Humphries backed him. If everyone played their best, Michael wins. Yet Nathan Aspinall countered that MVG looked like he had given up in their May Premier League clash. Our take: the Dutchman's two MSG crowns, 2017 and 2023, prove the spark remains. And Sky Sports says he's already nailed 2 practice 9 darters this week. But skipping smaller events might be the tune-up the Green Machine needs. Will those sacrifices reignite MVG's dominance or mark the start of a long goodbye? Do you buy MVG's sacrifice plan? Drop your take below. Luke Littler just landed in New York City, and he's not alone. The 17-year-old darts prodigy has brought his new girlfriend, Faith Miller, along for the ride ahead of this weekend's US Darts Masters. The pair were spotted arm in arm near Times Square, and The Sun reports that Faith has already met Luke's family during a trip to Spain. Supporters online are loving the public display of young love, but some fans say a new relationship right before a major tournament could mess with his focus. It's a fair point. Littler's had a mixed run of form lately, and New York won't be forgiving, but who knows? Maybe having Faith by his side helps him settle and stay sharp. Will this love story boost his game, or throw him off track under the MSG lights? What do you think? Is love a lucky charm, or just a distraction? Let us know below. Aspinall's sunburnt self-roast. Yep, Stockport's finest got grilled on the golf course. "Next time it's 30 degrees. Nah, don't wear a hat to play golf lol," he posted, alongside a snap of his red raw neck and earline. Fans piled in. One said, "Looks like a treble 20. Another, "Should have worn a bigger hat." But with the US Darts Masters just days away, the real question is, will the Asp keep his cool in 33-degree heat at MSG? Do you rate the self-roast? Or should he stick to factor 50? Drop your take below. Frankfurt, June 15th. Josh Rock and Daryl Gurney have just delivered Northern Ireland its first ever World Cup of Darts title, edging Wales 10-9 in a sudden death thriller. "We've made history for Northern Ireland, and we're so proud as a team," Rock told Sky Sports after firing a 1-7-1 to set up Gurney's winning double-8. Wayne Mardle called it one of the games of Rock's life. Even Gerwin Price admitted, "Josh's power scoring was amazing. We just couldn't keep up." Our take: the composure under pressure was elite, averaging over 100 in both their semi and final. They didn't blink in the biggest leg of their careers. Now the question: can this translate to singles dominance in 2025? £298 paid out from your own board. June 29th. A new online league is catching fire, and all you need is a dartboard and a phone. It's called SportsArena, a weekly league where players compete from home using just a board and a phone. Since launch, £298 has been paid out in prizes, with weekly events every Sunday night. The top 3 players are locked in a tight race, and new names join every week. Analyst Wrap. It's simple, growing, fast, and offers real rewards without leaving your house. Will this stay a hidden gem, or is online darts about to explode? Would you give Remote League Darts a shot? Drop your take below. Help us hit our next milestone. Tap that subscribe button and turn on notifications, and we'll see you next week.